Infamous TV
レジ横のガチャガチャ眠そうなガムの山午前2時のフライドチキンまだ温かいまま雑誌コアナのひらがな読みもせず立ち尽くすゆっくり流れる BGM 時間だけ溶けてゆく夢のコンビニエンスここで世界が止まるビニール袋の海でふわりふわり漂うだけ夢のコンビニエンス帰り道を忘れても白いライトの下なら今日もなんとか生きてる冷蔵ケースの向こう側ぼんやり映る横顔ペットボトルの炭酸が胸の奥で弾ける温めますかの声が妙に優しく響く箸をひぜを目にもらう誰も待っていないのに夢のコンビニエンスここで世界が止まるビニール袋の海でふわりふわり漂うだけ夢のコンビニエンス帰り道を忘れても白いライトの下なら今日もなんとか生きてる午前4時駅前ビルの影ネオンじゃない看板色あせたまま光ってるコンビニまでゆっくり歩く帰り道ガラス越しの雑誌たち時間だけが積もってく遅すぎるコンビニ君のこと思い出してる溶けかけのアイス握りしめてまださよなら言えてない言えてない言えてないレンジの音チンで現実に戻るレシートの数字たち今日のことを並べ
gamers? Gamers! What is going on, everybody? We gaming tonight. Oh, do I have it for... Do I have to... Hold on. I need to... Oh, yeah, this. There we go. What is going on, everybody? It's your boy, Tiffamos. Tiffamos here. How we doing? I gotta change my TV here. Boop. Peter, Tim, I got words of wisdom. I'll hopefully give you some clarity and guidance for this stream. And lay it on me, Peter. Lay it on me. Let's hear your words of wisdom. I can't put down Pokopia. I know, dude. You have a problem. Also, first time chatta is pita bread. What is pita? No. Pita bread's been here before. Unless you're from like Willie's, I think, right? This might be your first night following the Timmy and watching the Timmy. Pita. Yeah, you did follow. Okay, all right. Maybe you give up. It'll never happen. It's never gonna show up. No, that's not the mentality we want to have. I forgot I named my character Yef. Let's be hopeful. You know, it's all positive thinking. All right, I am channeling good energy, good karma tonight. We got this is my Bulbasaur plush from when I was a kid. He used to have candy. That's what his Bulbussy looks like. All right. And you can't see it, but there's one of these. I got this big Bulbasaur. My ass just got clipped. God damn it. And then we got this big Bulbasaur here. Maybe he'll sit here with us for luck. Maybe I'll just like sit with him like this. And this will be like our good luck charm. I don't want him like this because you guys are gonna get me. I wanted to see his reaction. Damn. Do you want to nickname Bulbasaur? No, we're not naming him. Cookiemon. What's going on, Cookie? How you doing? Guys, just as a reminder, if you're new here, please follow the channel. For your pain of my trolling, I'll go ad-free. Hell yeah, dude. We love to see that. Bulbasaur, dude. We're bringing the Bulbasaur. Good vibes. I'm gonna do this. Oh, these are pretty cool. Pita bread, thank you for the subscription. God, imagine I got it right there. Like, do you know how funny that would have been? Oh, G is here. The Bulba luck, dude. We are channeling the Bulba luck. We got the boy here. I should smack his little neck like that. Bulbasaur. Hell yeah. Hey, Peter, remember when that time you gifted me a sub on Willie's channel? So did Peter just subscribe on their own? Also, YouTube's not showing me the views. Is YouTube chat still see me? I'm very good. Hell yeah. Oh, I didn't check his name. I don't know why YouTube chat's being weird. Damn, I forgot. What's going on, Cookiemon? How you doing? I already asked you that. That's why you said I'm very good. Thank you. Cookiemon, how many do you think I'm going to need to reset for this? I think Peter subbed on his own. Peter subbed on his own on this one. Well, hell yeah. Yeah, it's not showing me my chat in here anymore. Sure did. It's wild. I'm gonna have to... Good thing I have the other chat up here. What do you guys think? Do you think we can get it under 500 or over 500? No. What is our guess? What do we think we're gonna go for tonight? Over 500 or under 500? What do you think, Bulba? About 500. I got a shiny way under odds today, so not many. Hope so, not many for you, hopefully. I hope not. If you get it under 500, I'll shave my eyebrows. Well, dang. This might be a little crazy, but I'm thinking tonight we'll go at 500. We'll go 501. So 200 resets for the Charmander? Jesus. Do you want to give a nickname to the Bulbasaur? No. I was thinking about doing a playthrough of this. Hold on one second. What is this a refresh? What's this? Okay, hold on. I'm hoping we can get it in less. I got a shiny Deoxys and what? 55? That's crazy. I gotta get the counter. I actually don't have the right kind of counter for this. So I'm just like upping the number. Pita bread is insane. Pita bread, insane, dude. That is. I heard shiny Deoxys. Yeah, Cookiemon on YouTube got it for... Cookiemon got it in 55. 55. I'll take this one. I forget why we need... Oh, wait, hold on. Okay, you know what? I'm going to pull over a chair, I think. Let me see if I can... If he's here, you can't see him. Because it's hard. I have to, like, straddle him, my arm around him. Pokemon. Summary. He's getting... I'm getting tired holding him. So I'm going to have him back here. I don't think you guys can see it. You can see him. You guys know he's there. Maybe I can, like... So you can see his little face. Yeah, you can see his little face now. Yeah, you can see him watching. He's watching. But, okay, you know what? We got this Bulbasaur. We're going to rub this Bulbasaur for luck. We got little Bulbasaur. Here we go, bud. Yes. He's really cute. You know, I got to say, I honestly, Tim, listen to Pete. Save on the other side of the table. Ooh. Change up the strat. Let's do it. Too worried about holding the Bulbasaur. Wait, why? What happened? What did I miss? Yo, what's going on, Dragon Spiral? How you doing? Worried, Tim, listen to Pete. What's Pete saying? Let's just save on the other side of the table. Okay, the YouTube chat's already. Tim can rub my Bulba for luck. All right. All right. Is it faster? Hoping for good luck. Good luck. Wait, so save on this side now. Let's save on this side. Yes. Because Tim didn't rub it enough. Oh, we got to rub the Bulbasaur here. Okay. Rub. Okay. Oh, shit. Okay, here's a theory. Guys, I have a theory why we're not getting Bulbasaur. I have a candle. I have a candle lit on my desk. Now I don't have a candle lit on my desk. See what I'm saying? Do you guys follow the somebody in the chat put the logic. Let's see. I'm in my Bulbasaur. Don't tempt me. Guys, if you get my logic why I blew out the candle for the shiny Bulbasaur, put it in the chat. I thought he'd take the faster route. All right, we're going to try this way. Yes. Oh, I got to go up one more. Fire scares grass. Everybody type it out in the chat. Fire scares grass. Oh, you guys can't even hear the music. Let's just do this. There we go. That's a vibe. Everyone type fire scares grass in the chat. Boop. All right. Ba, ba, ba. So we got to be hopeful, guys. That's all it is. Positive energy. Rub the Bulbasaur. Bulbasaur for good luck. Tim, you're a vibe. Dude, rub the Bulbasaur. I think at 200, I'll kiss the Bulbasaur for good luck. Guys, I had this thing since I was a kid. I love him very much. He brings me a lot of joy. Put him up on the mic here. That way you guys can kind of see him better. Right, buddy? He's so cute. Okay. What are you looking at? Huh? What are you looking at, Bulbasaur, huh? I wish it would show you in that window if you got it. I'm so jealous of that Bulbasaur. You should be. Bulbasaur. I'm gonna put my Bulbas on the mic. I'm gonna put my Bulba on the mic. Bulbasaur. Bulbasaur. All right, gotta rub him. Rub him for good luck. I gotta put him on the. We rub him for good luck. Rub him for. I'm gonna pet him. Just a little pet for good luck. Just a little pet for the Bulba for good luck. Yes, we want that one. No, I don't want to nickname the Bulbasaur. I don't want to nickname the Bulbasaur. I just want a little shiny Bulbasaur. Just a little itty bitty Bulbasaur. Give me the shiny Bulbasaur with the green ass face. Give me the shiny Bulbasaur with the green ass legs. Give me the shiny Bulbasaur. That's just all green. Shiny Bulbasaur. I'll put my Bulba on the mic. Update on the shiny. Oh, yes. Yes. I need one. I need one so bad. I need the retro Bulba. I need the retro Pikachu. Haven't seen anything. Damn. Keep us updated. Oh, we're also channeling the Bulbasaur with the green energy drink. See, do you want somebody? Note to self, do not give up. I'm gonna be honest, I really hope you don't get the shiny at all this stream. It'll. Why? No. But see, that's the thing. That's the positive energy. You gotta put the positive energy out in the world to receive positive energy. What if he goes until he gets it? Oh my god, that'd be wild. I was thinking about that, but I haven't checked. I just have to check. I just have a Discord. Boop. Getting it to 174 would be wild. I'm Chaos Incarnate. Uh-oh, you sound like someone else we know. We're getting it. We're getting it. Do you want to give a nickname to the Bulbasaur? No. But we love you for that. We do. We do. We love the chaos people bring. Ban. Bye. I've known Will for over 10 years and he still won't make me a mod on his channel. Damn, and Frick got mod pretty fast. Frick, you're a mod on Willie's channel, right? Frick's out here collecting mods on Twitch channels like they're Infinity Stones. He's got one on mine. He's got one on Willie's. He's trying to get one on Demaco's. You can trust me though. That's because I say bad words and hate people. I'd never do anything bad. I don't know. I think the people that would vouch for you are not vouching. Here, what if we do this? We're gonna rub him for good luck. Mwah. Give him a little kiss. And then we You guys see this? You guys see this shit going on behind me here? You guys see this? Oh, you can't. The chat's in the way. Wait, can I can go full cam, right? Hold on, I have a recording. Full cam? Look at this. Look at this motherfucker. And look at that motherfucker. Look at these two motherfuckers. Look how cute they are. My friend Tyler, who doesn't stream anymore, made a meme. Damn. Dude, Frick is literally collecting them like Infinity Stones. What an absolute legend. Whoo, baby. I'm hoping we get him. I'm one stream away. Are you really? Yeah, so you have the average? You want to give a nickname to Bulbasaur? Yeah, Bulbasaur. That's a great nickname. Yes, sir. Hell yeah, dude. Ooh, it was a female. I was like, oh, females have more of a likely chance to be shiny. So. There he is. No, come on. I wish there was speed up. Speed up would make this so much faster. You know, why don't I move? I'm thinking about over here. Let's move this. And let's move that. I think it's in a better spot. Come on, shiny Bulba. Nope. We'll see how long it takes. Pete, if you want a mod, you could mod Timmy's YouTube stream. We don't get a third. Yeah, seriously. I would love... I actually don't... I do need mods on YouTube, but... Can I nickname the shiny when you get it? Well, that's the problem is, like, we don't know when we're gonna get it. Like, because unfortunately, it's like, you get it, you check if it's shiny, then you get the nickname. No, you get it, you have to nickname it, then you check it. Like, you can't... Like, I couldn't just be like, yeah, go ahead. Correct, but always can change it later down the road. Oh, yeah, I can do that. I'm thinking what I'll do is... Do you want to give a nickname to Bulbasaur? No. You know, it'd be a fun game. I was thinking it'd be a really funny game. Nickname him... Moline Man? What is that? I was thinking it would be a fun game is... Every time I go to check it, I name it after a viewer. And if you're the viewer that's shiny, I gift you a sub. So, like, this one would be Gia. There we go. What does that mean? And if this one's shiny, then Gia gets gifted a sub. Nope. Okay. And then we'll do Peta. Don't tell him. No, please tell me. Isn't that eggplant? It's a bad word. It's not like. Is it like a pee-pee word? Oh, is it like pee-pee? Well, time to consult the ye old Google. I did like he was like, can I get mod? And I'm like, maybe, yeah. And then he's like, oh, yeah, this is what you should name it. Copy. Oh, God. Oh, no. No, like what you need bandage to. It was the other night. Someone was just going in and like putting the N-word in. Yep. Nope. No, I get that. He's one step further from being a mod. God, that was a weird sneeze. You want to nickname Bulbasaur? No. I don't blame you. It's okay. But see, like, my thing is like, not everybody needs to be a mod. Like, it's okay if you're not a mod and you just enjoy it. It's all for the love of the game. Hell yeah, man. That's why we do what we do. That is a girl Bulbasaur. Was I just on 2? Get that Bulbasaur. Yeah, you're a VIP on Will's. Hell yeah. See, you're VIP. That's good. That's something. Come on, shiny Bulbasaur. Nope. Same as Shane. Hell yeah. See, you're up there. Ooh, I thought I was just at a reset. Who's your favorite villain? Not named Doflamingo in One Piece. Oh, did you think Doflamingo was gonna be my favorite? Is that why you said not named Doflamingo? One day I hope Tim will... I hope to be Tim's favorite villain. You might be. Who knows? My favorite... Kaido. Kaido or Akaino? One of them is like my favorite. Kaido just is like absolute boss. Like Kaido just radiates like villain energy, and it's like in the best way. And Akainu too, like just in like a different way, because he's a Marine. He has that like, oh yeah, I'm one of the good guys, but he's really not, you know. Not Miss Sunday? She's not a bad guy. She's a good guy. Dude, she's great in the live action. I'll say that. Frick, you're at a point where if you're curious enough about the live action. She was. Not anymore, though. I don't know. She didn't really do anything like villainous or bad. Like, she just kind of was like there, you know? Whereas like, you know, I like her better as Nico Robin because she's just good. I don't know. The live action Miss All Sundays, she's so good. Not even like, I'm not even trying to be like, oh, she's so hot. It's just, it's more so, I'm saying it more so. This is Dofi. But Sugar. Sugar is a wild pick. I'm not gonna lie. Picking Sugar is crazy. But I get it. But yeah, no, the live action One Piece is really good. I really like Miss All Sunday. I think she does a really good job of being like a threat. Did you get the Doflamingo's backstory yet? Doflamingo has a good backstory. Did something new One Piece come out today? My cousin was saying, well, the live action dropped sometime this week. Why? She has a dope power and she is funny with treble. Telling him just die already. She's just one of those ones that like a lot of people wouldn't put on their list, but I always tell people don't watch the live action if you're not caught up on One Piece, because like there are some spoilers. I mean, frick, where you're at, you can watch it. I don't think it spoils anything past I don't think it spoils anything past where you're at, really. There's one minor reference to something that'll go over your head. But like, other than that, like, you won't get spoiled. But like, Jade, I can't have her watch the live action yet. And she wants to, because she wants to see Zoro. She's like, the live action Zoro's hot. And I was like, okay, good. I'm glad we both have a crush on our One Piece crushes live action counterparts. And what's funny is now everybody's going to be simping for Nico Robin. And it's one of those things, like, I don't even feel like annoyed, like, huh, that must have been what she was talking about. I couldn't make out fully what she was saying. She's like 4 years old. Oh, her 4-year-old was talking over her. Aw. Maybe her 4-year-old was excited for One Piece. I actually, like, no, but, like, in all seriousness, like, I really do love the live action One Piece. Like, I'm just sitting here thinking about it now, and I'm like, oh, Zoro is so hot. Dude, the Nico Robin actress is so hot. Like, they got the right person to play her. And it's so good. Both Zoros, Jade. Zoro x Zoro fanfic. Wild. But yeah, it's like they did a really good job of making the world feel alive and real. So I think they're great. I think they did a wonderful job with the live action. This smooth jazz is awesome. This makes me want to have a sleep stream, but 3 cock style? 3 cock style is wild. Alright, I'm thinking at 200, I will kiss the Bulbasaur. Even though I already did it. I'm thinking at 250, I'm going to go take my contacts out. Actually, I'm going to go do that now real quick. Let me be right back. I'm gonna put the Bulbasaur in the chair. You get it? Bulba, hi! Welcome to the Bulbasaur. Dude, we're looking for shiny meat. There he is. There's my guy. Stream popped off with shiny Bulbasaur, I'll tell you. Let's see. Maybe that was what I needed. Maybe that was my luck. Nope. I took my contacts out because I knew I was running low on solution, and I was like, shit, I need to make sure I have solution for, or if I don't have enough solution, I need to make sure Jade can give me a contact base. Do you want to nickname Bulbasaur now? And that was my last 50 biddies. Dude, thank you for the biddies. Holy shit. Oh, it's a girl? No. Am I wrong? Is that something that's like, if it's a girl Bulbasaur, it's more likely to be shiny? I feel like that's something. Like, I heard that like this gen had more likely to be a Bulbasaur or to be a shiny. I heard that. I don't know how true it is. I don't know. Yeah, dude, it's just shiny grinding, man. What can we say? We used to shiny hunt on this games back as a kid, back in the day when I was a kid. That's how I have so many shinies from Gen 3, dude. Yo, what's going on? Rip off broccoli? I don't know why I had a hard time reading your name because I have 2 chats up. And the one that I have your name on, what was it? The one that I have your name on, like, cut it off. So it has it like rip off Oli, and I was like, broccoli. And then I looked at my other one and it says it normally. But what's going on, man? How's it going? Welcome to the Timmy. Dude, we're Timmying tonight. Shit, Brock is here. Is that the Fricinator? Shit! You guys know each other? Oh, yeah. Well, how you doing, homie? The Fricinator. More like the Fricinator from the Mako show. Oh, shit. Okay. Word. What's going on? I followed you when you played with Demako. What was I playing with Demako? Was it Mario Party or was it Kirby? We're at 200. So I'm gonna give the Bulbasaur a couple kisses. Yeah. And then we gotta give the big one a kiss. Can you still see it? Yeah, you can see it. Dude, Frick comes here all. This is like Frick's like home. I am the keeper of the Frick. But thank you for coming on, man. I hope you enjoy. We're just shiny hunting tonight. We're going for the shiny Bulby. What is the challenge? Yeah, we have fun on this. We all have fun. We vibe on this channel. We're a bunch of goop. Hold your breath until you get the shiny Bulbasaur. Dies. Dude, very ableist thing to say to an asthmatic. I'm just gonna say. Dude, you know I have asthma. Why would you say that? Dead. It'll cure your asthma permanently. Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh, it'll kill me, dude. Oh, here, I got a good idea. Check this out. I got my binder here. These are like my original 150 Pokemon from back in the day, right? Look at this. Dude, talk about a flex. I'm not trying to flex. I'm just gonna rub the Bulbasaur card. Pog binder, thank you. Technically, if you die, you won't have asthma anymore. You're right. No, you're very right. You guys are talking about my asthma now. It's all acting up. I'm gonna hit my medical inhaler here. 1 second. Damn, Frick. And reunite him with his dad. Yo, Frick! How could you, Frick? The lucky inhaler. Every time I don't get the Bulbasaur, I have to take a hit. Did I not do... I don't think I went up. There we go. Yeah, you definitely earned your mod spot on my channel, Frick. I love it. Good stuff. Dude, Frick has the dead dad pass. So for those that don't know, my dad has unfortunately passed. I got my new motorbike, and I've only been able to drive it twice in the weather in Scotland. Has been so shit. Damn! Dude, oh, shout out to Scotland. That's a shame. I always wanted a motorbike. But, like, I was talking to my mom about it the other day. I was like, I always wanted a motorbike. But, like, I felt like by the time I went to ask, it was too late. Yo! Yeah! Yo! Oh, it's gone. Guys, go check out the entire Scotland's Twitch. But yeah, my dad passed away when I was like 18. I'm now 32. And so I've been making dead dad jokes since. And it's funny. And we have a good time with it. The rules are they have to be funny, they have to be tasteful. Well, they're not tasteful. There's never making a dad joke that's tasteful. They have to be funny. I became a human bumper sticker on my last bike. Oh no. We don't like that. We don't like that. But yeah, they have to be funny. If I find them not funny and distasteful, then like you lose your dad pass. Yeah, at least you're in Hawaii. What's the weather like? I love Hawaii. I want to go back so bad. But Jade won't let me. She says I'm too stupid. The shiny hunt goes on. Let's see what we got. It was 80 for 2 days here. Then it's the next day it's snowed. Yeah, this is what I call like that false spring or like false summer, because like it'll get really nice super fast, and then it'll get cold, and then you'll be like, "What the hell, man? It was just nice like a day ago. This is bullshit." Today we had snow, hail, rain, and sun. You got the four big boys. The avatar of of weather. Snow. Rain. Hail. Sun. I can't believe Frick is yelling at me as soon as I sit down. Frick is yelling at you? Frick, don't yell. So we have the same weather as Scotland. It sounds like it, yeah. Except we experienced that all in 1 week. Hey, Demako, you showed up to support your friend. We love that. Frick, what did you do? Message him and be like, get on! The one and only. Dude, he's here. Riboff Broccoli's here, the one and only. Demaco's here. Deserve. Nuh-uh. Dude, what's going on, Demaco? How you doing, buddy? Welcome, welcome to the Timmy. No. Did you actually? There's a part of me that's like, I made venison chili. Oh, that sounds good. Brock and Frick came. Can never do wrong. Shout out to Demaco. That's right, buddy. Shout him out. Shout him out. Shout out Rosa Parks too. You can't forget Rosa Parks. That's our classic. But I wonder. Do you think we'll get? Okay, guys, place a bet over. I think we already said this before. But we got some new people here. Over 500 or under 500? I yelled at him so I can shout him out and make him love. Nah, Rosa Parks. Shout out Rosa Parks. I would love it if they made a Rosa Parks game. Rosa Parks Bus Simulator. Jeff Keighley. Oh wait, he's not doing the Game Awards anymore, is he? But Jeff Keighley is like, now we have a special announcement. Take a look. And then it's like this bus just traveling through the city. Yep. Things weren't like they were today. Bum. And then he had a dream. Fuck no, you man. Yeah, I would love it if they, dude, because I'm all for it. Telling her story in a new medium, you know? Things aren't like they used to be. Nah, things have gotten, like, things back then were different. Hey, ma'am, get up. And then it just cuts to her like this. No, it cuts to her doing this. The Shrek, she's doing this, right? She's going like this. She's going. No. No, oh God, no, stop. It's coming to me. All right. So go back. Goes, hey, ma'am, get up. Or no, he wouldn't even call her ma'am because it's being respectful. He'd be like, hey, get up. And she goes like this. No. And then all of a sudden, the game is just called Parks. That's the thing, right? And then this like cool orchestral version of, come on and take a free ride. Summer 2027. Yeah, the guy in the trailer still. Come on, take a by my side. I said get up. Come on and take a free ride. Hey, get up. Or it does the anime thing where it's like the glasses are glare, or they're not glared, and then she fixes them and now they're glared, and she's like, no. Come on and take a free ride. Parks, the video game. Why Bulbasaur? He's my favorite. I love him. It's the only way Jeff Keighley can win us after High Guard. Dude, did they just like cancel High Guard too? Kind of fucked up that Rosa Parks' husband had a car. Yeah, and she was taking a bus. Yeah, no, Demaco's thing is just like, that's exactly, it's like, no. Come on and take a free ride. Bum. It's got some heavy drums too. Come on and take it by my side. Come on and take a free ride. The wild. Dude, you know what would be the funniest thing? They unveiled it at the Game Awards, right? It's Game Awards. It's like, coming out this summer. Summer 2027. Parks. And then it just cuts to like some random person in the crowd just like this, like. Anime Bulbasaur is elite. All Bulbasaur is elite, dude. I've never hated Bulbasaur. Oh, I need to wish list on Steam. Shout out Rosa Parks, the game. Some guy in the crown is wearing a yeah, it's some guy wearing a Burger King crown. He's just like quick time event. It's a fight to stay on the bus. Yeah, it's a quick time event. And every time you he's like, get up, and you have to hit the quick time event at the right time to be like, no, get up. I said no. Quick time. Ma'am, the police are here. So what? Fuck them. No, okay, this one's too far, and I'm really sorry. You know how like in Batman, you know how in Batman like Arkham Asylum, when you die to like the villains, it's always a screen of them like looking down at you and they're just like, well, Batman, you should have done better. Yeah, it's like if you fail the mission, it's like the guy trying to get you to get up, he's just looking at you, he's like, should have got up. Fail the quick time event to change history. Yeah, you fail the quick time event. She's like, okay. And then it does the GTA wasted. It's just. This is getting out of hand. I love this idea though. It's so funny. But it would be like a good way to like teach some history to the modern people, you know? It's a gap in the market. Exactly. I like how I'm like, oh, it could be a history game. And then I'm like, come on and take a free ride. Make it like an action adventure game. Oh, wait, get chill. Make it an action adventure game like Uncharted. And like the bus is rolling around and she's like, oh, like running from it. Ah! Come on and take a free ride. This is out of hand. This is the most out of hand shiny hunt I think I've ever done. Did we get it? Did we get it? That's not him. Award for completing the bus. The game is the bus pass. Congratulations. You can ride the bus. I had this joke a while ago, but I was like, wouldn't it be funny if like she wasn't getting up, not because she was standing up for herself, but like just because her leg was asleep, like she had the pins and needles, and he's like, get up, and she's like, it's my knee, my foot's asleep. I sat with my leg crossed and I sat on it funny and it was blocking my nerves. So now my foot's asleep. I can't get up. She's like, I said, get up. And she's like, I really can't. It hurts. It hurts. Like, oh God, my leg is asleep. I made that in some video. I don't know. Or like one stream. The Game of the Year nominees are... You know that Big Bird is canonically a good guy. Also, hi Tim, hi Frick, hi Demaco. Dude, we were just talking about Rosa Parks, the game, being announced at the... what's going on, Penguin? Being announced at the Game Awards this year. Ooh, female Bulbasaur. Not as shiny. Come on and take a free ride. Ba-dam, 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 ba-dam. All right. No, I don't want to name him. I don't want to name him. I don't want to name him. Nemo. The game of the year nominees go to. The game of the year's nominees are Uncharted 5. Sully. Hi, Crown. I hope this isn't bedtime. You should probably get tested. Oh, shit. No. This chili is making me bust a chub. Dude, that's some good chili, though, you know? When the chili that good, man. When the chili that good. There's something about Tim using my last name, Penguin, that makes me feel like I got called the opposite. Club. I almost called you Club Penguin. I'm so sorry. Crown Penguin, please report to the principal's office. Crown Penguin, there you go. Did you know? Oh, did I? Boy, did I. Boy, did I. Shane has taken out Will. No! He said his throat was a little bit better, still sore. I didn't talk to him much today. Just a few texts. He tends to sleep when he doesn't feel well. I thought Tim was making one of those gag tube noises. Gag tube noises? What? Rubber bumps kind of test, buddy. Oh, no. Yeah, I texted Willie today, and I was like, hey, man, if you don't want to do the soul link tonight, it's totally okay. And he was like, yeah, I'm not feeling good. Sorry to bail, but thank you. Yeah, I'm glad he's better too. Dude, shout out Willie Hoon. Everyone put your arms up. Oh, I don't think I reset my guy here. Hold on. Everyone put your arms up and channel your energy and spirit bomb to Willie. People, lend me your strength! Oh, his name's Ah. Thank God. Oh, thank God that wasn't the shiny. I'd have really hated it if that was the shiny named Ah. My name Dave. What is the YouTube short? What are you sending us? Do you guys ever see that girl that gags at it? Oh, wait. One of the first times I went to Willie's house, his dad told me to stay away from one of his friends because stupid wasn't the only thing I would catch. Oh! Oh. Yeah, but there's that girl that, like, gags to it. He'll do the... Which friend? Dox him. Yeah. For our own safety. Dox. No, don't dox. Don't dox. Please don't. Please don't. Please don't. Came back from it, and the first thing I see is, did you guys ever see that game video where the girl gags on it? Yeah, it's that thing where it's like, and like whatever she hears, she goes, Wait, I think it's 2. I think I'm on 2 now. Grapefruit method. Hawktua, give me all your crypto coin. Down on the bumps. Oh. I fucking hate ads. Dude, I'm sorry. Did we get it? Let's see. Oh, none of that has ever been in his chats. Only time I ever met it. Oh, that was a one and done meet, huh? I want the Bulba. This metal gambling ad ever says this isn't your granny's bookie. Tim, it's okay to give up. I don't give up. I'll give you a one and done meat. No! I'm scared. Wait, that wasn't. Two, three, four! Must have been Rory. Dude, we killed Rory in our playthrough. We killed him. Dead. Can I get dead in the chat? Dead. It was just a coincidence. It was only once. Dead. Coincidence? I think not. Female. Not Chinese. Crying, laughing. Wait, what did he say? Must have been Rory. No, not Rory. He died in our soul link. I don't know if I'll get to 500 tonight. What do you guys think? Do you think it's possible? At the rate I'm going, no. No. My parents tell me every night to stay away from this, so I watch you under the blankets. And I like to imagine that a lot of people watch me like that. Like, even like people that are like married watching me in the chat, like they're sitting next to their spouse under the blankets, like, oh shit, he said the funny. If a longer stream, you will. Dude, I'll do it. I'm gonna go to 1. My new thing now is going to 1. I'm debating on trying to start earlier at 9. But I don't know. Do I want to go 9 to 1? That's a 4-hour stream right there. Aw, Bulbasaur. USA. Oh, shit. Yo, Penguin got held. Why did Dingleberry get held? Come on, somebody allow Dingleberry. Must be a... No, I also... It's not shaded for you. Shit, it's not me! Because we met a couple times. I just feel like an idiot giggling. The burnt peanut. I like just found out about burnt peanut. I like it because it's something different for VTubing, you know? I love all the knockoffs though. The knockoffs are wild. Alright, did we get it? I don't do mod view. He's a P-tuber. Oh, is that what he calls himself? A peanut YouTuber? Okay, my bad. You're right. Automod was created for people like you. Dang right. I haven't actually like even seen these streams. I don't think I've ever seen clips. I've just seen like little snippets about him. Usually go, me and Will added this guy to this, or addicted to this guy, Captain Krabs, who was a little animated cute crab that DJs. I love that. Oh, that's adorable. I really want to do like a VTuber type thing. Part of me wants to do like I started out as a clip viewer. Yeah, my thing is like I haven't even seen like clips of his. I've just seen like snippets of people talking about him. And like what he was streaming with was it, oh god, what, Sketch? Was he streaming with Sketch? They were doing like a big Call of Duty stream. All right. Where's my water bottle? Yeah, like I was debating on doing something fun. I told a VTuber friend that would be if they made me a rig of a hyper-realistic shark, but a regular guy's body. That'd be good. I kind of just want to take my little avatar guy and like make like a full body like anime looking dude. That's kind of what I would do more than anything. PP out? No. Maybe if you guys like, if you guys tip enough bits and like, if you guys tip enough, I'll have my VTuber sitting there with his wiener out, his little V wiener out, his wiener. Tamako. Oh, my bad. Gotta hang dong for the people. Yeah, give me that schmeat, dude. We got that schmeat. Shark wiener. Make a chibi a VTuber, and he's wearing a onesie of Tamako. If I ever streamed, it would be a VTuber. See, it's such a cool thing. Like, people shit on VTubers. And, like, the one thing I hate is people who are like, oh, yeah, wait till they turn off the effect. They're gross. It's like, let them go. Like, let people just, if they want a VTube. Not saying everybody VTubes is gross, but it's like, not everybody feels comfortable being on camera. But that doesn't mean that, like, they shouldn't be able to stream. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I think it's cool. Frick knows who I'm going to say, but I actually really like Chibi Doki. Her shit is so funny to me. She's just like, I feel like she just goes live and is like chaotic. I want to wear Timmy's skin. All right. In VTubing. Wait, hold on. Wait, hold on. In my VTubing stream, I do not have to worry about making my hair look nice. Chibidoki is hilarious. Yes! Oh my god, Chibidoki is so funny. What was the one thing she said? She was like... Chibi VTubing? She's so funny. She was like the one, she was like... she said that like, my car has autism. Like, she was like... Your car will have autismo. And then she started going... Like, what the fuck? She's so out of... It's just... You watch it, it's absolute chaos. And like, my buddy was like... I never watch her streams. I always just see her clips. My buddy was like, you gotta watch her streams. And I'm like, why? And they're like... They just start off and they're immediately chaotic. Like, she just comes in and is like... puta madre, puta madre. And like... They just start off like crazy. The one thing I remember her saying was, my viewers call me cocky strokey. What? But yeah, like, you should do. You did the penguin. I remember the other night, right? Crown. I believe I tuned into your stream the other night. Right? Didn't I? How do I? I want to see your... There it is. I'm trying to remember what your dude looked like. Videos. Oh, you don't know your VOD saving shit. Dude, that's what it's like. Nah, it's all about patch tonight. So I did shit because you want to watch Moodang. Moodang! Yes! That's right, that's right. I remember we tuned into your stream the one night. I love it. Like, I seriously think it's so fun, like, people VTubing and stuff. I have, like, an alternate, like, persona idea that I want to run with, but I don't know if I'll ever get to do it. My whole thing was is if I ever did it, I'd start a new Twitch account and just do it from there. Yeah, I'm not affiliate, so they go away within like a week. I found out my first stream is going to the abyss. No! So what you should do, Crown, is just create a YouTube channel that literally has your clips on them and just upload them there. That's what I was doing for a while. Now I just upload the whole the VODs, I mean. Now I just upload the VODs to my YouTube channel. Which, like, was something I was like, I kind of want to stop doing that, but, like, sometimes you get random ones that do really well, so I'm like, okay, like, let's fucking go. Like, I had my last shiny hunting one, like, the VOD alone got, like the re-uploaded VOD got, like, 500. And I was like, why did this get 500 views? Like, this isn't that good. Welcome back, Dancer! Dude, shout out to Dancer. W Tim. Bet the only reason I didn't stream it on YouTube is because I found out you have to request to stream. No. You don't stream on YouTube. Yo, let's go Crown with a sub! Dude, hell yeah. Shout out Dancer. My sister called me again. No, Crown, what I'm saying is like, oh wait. Does it, if you're not affiliate, does it not save it at all? Like, it's up there for like a short period of time, right? You said it's like up for a week. Because if it's up for a week, just when you're done your stream, download it. And then upload it to your YouTube channel. So at least you always have it. I did that because back in the day, LOL, I don't know why I have 35 followers. I never streamed my whole life. No, it just doesn't save for like a week. Yeah, I gotta do that next time. Oh shit, yeah, definitely. I actually started doing that because I think the first video on my YouTube channel was on my VODs channel, which I don't even use anymore. Been waiting to stream again. The house is sitting at sister. The house sitting at my sister. Oh jeez. Also, I thought I saw Big Bro. He's here. He's lurking. Well, he's not lurking. He's chatting. Set your sister on fire. Do it. Do it. In Minecraft. No, I did a subathon and it went for like 12 hours and our lovely viewer Keon was like, oh man, I keep going back and I'm watching that VOD over and over and over. And I'm like, dude, I'm glad you liked it. Like, it was such a good time. We had a lot of fun. And then, I forget. Oh, then he was like, dude, I'm really sad. Like, it's going to go away. And I was like, shit, you're right. Let me check something here. And so I like downloaded it and just uploaded it to YouTube. No, I didn't. Wood. Dude, Mama Coco was an easy one. Mama Coco was definitely... I'm in love with Mama Coco. I'm in love with the Coco. I'm in love with Mama Coco. Guys, do you guys think I should bring back Retro Sundays? He doesn't like it. I have other stuff. Oh no. Frick, who do you like better, Boa Hancock or Nico Robin? That's not a shiny, right? No. Bring back Timmy Retro Sundays. I've just been putting them off for a while because I've been like not having to do any streams on Sundays, but I miss doing them. I want to do another Mario Party one. Did you guys like when I had them exclusively on YouTube, or should I do the... I did the last one. It was a Twitch and YouTube stream. Whichever you guys want, I'm down to do. I don't care. Wait, why can't I see the other people in chat? Oh, you gotta refresh your Twitch. This happens to me all the time. Oh god. Let's do this. If it's under, and I mean Nico is around more, but it's close between her and Bella. No. Would be fun if whatever Pokemon number I get, like, so 253, whatever Pokemon's 253. I like buy a sitting cutie of or something. I bet it worked. No, yeah, it's so silly Twitch does that. Demako is a chud, dude. Demako is wonderful. Dude, they use the term chud in the new season of Ted. Did you guys see that? Yeah, they used chud. Who is Demako? Be nice. We love Demako. I like you always find ways to get more. To try to get more city cuties. We just bought more. We just bought more the other day. Because Jade was like, oh, I want more sitting cuties. And I was like, okay, bet. Which ones are we getting? Because the other night I was on stream and I had a cart of sitting cuties. And then I was like, no, I can't. I just can't. Like, no way. And then, that's not shiny. And then last night, me and her were like sitting here like before my stream, and I was like, all right, which ones do you want? I think, which ones do we end up getting? Pokemon Center. All right, we got Hitmontop, Wooper, and Lotad. She wanted Lotad. Read the message. He said, Dermako is a chud, so I asked, who is Derm... Oh, did he say Dermako? Oh, he did. Shit. You can't get mad at me for that one. That was a sneaky one. Ted is so good. I think they're... I don't know. It's tough for me to say which season was better. Because they both had their moments I was like cracking up. But yeah, we got more sitting cuties on the way. I eventually, like, my plan is to get a bunch. And I'm gonna make a video being like ranking all my sitting cuties and how they sit. I was getting ready to delete my message. We don't support Demako. Hate on the Timmy. Correct. That's what I was saying last night. I was like, oh. I called out Frick. I was like, go Frick, can you delete that? And like the guy wasn't getting deleted. And I was like, did Frick leave? And I was like, oh, he's probably on Demako's channel. And everyone was like, take his mod. Take his mod. And I was like, dude, he's supporting a homie. Like, we love that. Joke out of that. Dermako was funny. We love all the support. We support, like, that's the thing. This is a homie supporting homies channel, you know? I had this talk with my one buddy who was like he was doing YouTube for a while. And I made a comment about like, you know, I have the mentality when it comes to like doing all of this that like, I don't know if I'll ever make it big, you know? That even, yeah, you on other channels and still not mine. Damn Frick. But I always like to say, like, you know, I always like to plan for it just in case, because I don't want it to happen. I'm like, whoa. But I always say to my buddies, I'm like, hey, listen, like, just so you know, like, if I make it, we all make it. You know, if I'm eating, we all eat. I like putting the homies on. Tim is big in our hearts. Dude, love that. I said to them, I was like, you know, but I hope that like when my homies make it, I make it. You know what I mean? Like, homies helping homie. That's why I have that channel in my Discord. that's like self-promotion. Like, I just want people to, I want my homies to promote themselves. You know, I want my homies to grow. I don't want to grow with my homies. Not as great to have. One day I'll get there. Maybe someday. What was I saying? I was like, I forget what I was talking about. Buddy of mine about that. I said something else along these lines, but yeah. W homies. I'm having a Krabby Patty. I hope nobody minds. Got a better chance of finding shiny Bulbasaur though. Yeah, exactly. Everybody, let's support Tim and subscribe to his very feet-heavy OnlyFans. I'd like that. I'd like that very much. I'd like that if you all did subscribe to my OnlyFans. I joked that I would start an OnlyFans, and all of the content would be it would literally just be me like eating like sandwiches, fully clothed, just sitting there like just kind of like this, be like, "What's up, guys? Welcome today." Oh, guys. Okay, so today we are eating the Krabby Patty. If you guys can't see, it's a gummy Krabby Patty. Oh man, I'm eating way too much sugar today. Only Tim's. No command yet. Don't talk G. I'm just like. Hell yeah. Foot stream? You guys want to see my piggies during the stream? That was a quick one. Quick little tease for you. Quick little tease for you. Clipped, screenshotted, added to Spank Bank. Saving that one for the bank. I clipped it. Can I blinked. Can I see it again? Oh, no. Sorry, you gotta be quicker than that. I have my my second. So my PC has 2 hard drives. I think the one's like my C drive and the other one's like the D drive. And I have them set up as I think the extra drive, please. My brother's kind of homeless. Fine. Woo! God, I'm gonna. All right, let's see this clip. You guys want to see my piggies during the stream? Amazing, amazing. Sniff, scream intense. Bro. Ain't nobody should be smelling them dogs. But yeah, my secondary hard drive is called the Spank Bank. And my buddy, when he was like helping me set up my computer, he named it that, and I thought it was really funny. No. 266, baby. Did we get it? Let's see. No! 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 Also, I don't know why I actually was about to screenshot before I realized it's a bit. Why am I about to screenshot? Dude, you got so into character. You're like, I'm screenshotting these feet. Oh, I'm so screenshotting these feet. I'm in. I'm into the bit. I'm locked in. Oh, shit. I gotta get his feet. We should have a foot counter. How many times I show my feet on stream. And then, like, at the end of the stream, like, one of you guys goes into the Discord and goes... One of you guys goes in the Discord and goes, hey, guys, just want to let you know you've missed Tim's feet tonight. Or it's something like that. You guys are like, yeah, guys, Tim showed his feet tonight 12 times. Sorry you missed it. Should have been there. Guess you'll have to wait for the VOD. Feet update? Yeah, let's give a feet update here. So the right one, doing pretty good. Probably gonna need to trim my nails soon. The left one is doing all right. You know, Frick, you got a folder called Tim Feet Tribute. Crown, shut the fuck up! Don't help me like that, dog! Do not put my business out there like that! He's blushing. Busted. Boop, boop, boop. I'll take this one. I forget why, I forget why his name is what that is, but... Frick, you can't yell at a chat like that. That's probably why... just someone banned Frick. Tamako yells at chat like that. He yells at his own chat. Get banned. Frick banned himself. You love to see a self-ban though. Come on, baby. Streamer can, mods can't. Right. If it's your stream, you can yell at your viewers. It is not recommended, but you can. If you are not, you are just a viewer, don't even think about it. We love to see how self-banning King these days. Dude, it's called taking accountability for his actions. You know, you want to see him take accountability for his actions. That's what it's all about, you know. It shows he's learning from his mistake. Chud! I really want to name the Bulbasaur Chud. I'm gonna name this one Chud. Chud. Chud is such a good name. I love that people are using the word Chud more often now. It's a boy. Hold on, still banned. Somebody unbanned Frick. What did Ted say Chud meant? Oh my god, yeah. I gotta look this up. It's bothering me. I'm just gonna go on TikTok. Oh, dude, there's this creepy SpongeBob popping up my thing. Chud. Ted. Cannibalistic humanoid underground dweller. Yo, did Frick add the unbanned command? I love that. Oh, I gotta show you guys this. I've been getting this like creepy ass SpongeBob. Look at that. I don't know if you guys can hear it. Hold on. I hate it. It's been popping up my feed all day. I sent one to Willie on TikTok because I was like, oh, he'll like this. And then, like, I just started getting more. Probably because I sent one. Why? I don't know. It's just creepy. Like, if you see it, it's very uncanny. Cannibalistic human. Oh, no. Dude. Underground dweller. Underground dweller. Cannibalistic humanoid underground dweller. Oh, and then it becomes a chud. What's a chud? I think the best scene from this season, in my opinion, one of the best was the play. When they just get high and they're like, oh, maybe the brownies aren't going to affect us. And then, like, the one stage manager comes out as, like, a fish. He's like, you're on in 2 minutes. And then he, like, dives and swims through the stage. And they're like, oh, fuck. And then they're on stage and he pees himself. And then he starts sticking the axe up his ass. Pretty wild. Could you imagine that's the clip of me getting it and then I have to, like, I have to include that? That's the thing. It's like, cannibalistic humanoid underground dweller. Bet I'm going to say that. That's what it means. We are reclaiming the word chud as can. What is the actual? What is the new meaning of chud? Like, people have been using that more often. Ooh, I had Diet Dr. Pepper today. My mom went to Chick-fil-A and she got a Diet Dr. Pepper. And she's like, do you want to try it? And I was like, yeah, I'll take a sip of it. And I took a sip and I was like, that's pretty good. No clue. Damn. We just out here using the word should. My fear is like it's like a slur or something. That would be the worst. I don't think it is, but you know. Let's do it. Let's do it. Do you want to? Oh, that's what I thought. A chud. Originally chud. Well, let's look it up, guys. We have technology. Let's look it up. Chud. Let's do it. Disparages somewhat smooth, fool, troll, or jerk. Okay, so it's like... what does chud actually stand for? What is chud? Let me see if I can... Who is... I think it's like kind of like calling someone an asshole. The Merriam-Webster has general... is a generalized term of disparagement used somewhat synonymous with fool, troll, and jerk. So I think it's taking that definition of cannibalistic humanoid underground dweller and like referring to somebody as that. That makes sense? So that's what chud means. It's like calling someone a jackass. You're like, oh, you're just such a goober, man. You're just like some underground cannibal. Gotta study for my chudonomics. Chudonomics 101. This makes me... I have this idea. I want to restart my my store in TCG Shop Simulator. Timmy, I know you said you're going to plan a 6-hour stream, but any idea when that is going to happen? I might be doing it next weekend. I'm thinking next weekend. Next weekend Zengai Con, and I might be going to Zen for a day. By the way, if you live in the Lancaster, Pennsylvania area, I may be going to Zengai Con. So if you want to meet up, let me know if you're going, and we can meet up. Stream Honey Pop? No. Almost fell for that one before. I had the stream all ready to go, and then I saw a titty, and I was like, I'm out. But yeah, if you're in the Lancaster area or you're going, let me know. I might stop. I might go to the con, and I'm just going to make a video. So just give me a quick day, make a video, and then go. I have a track meet on Saturday, but I may go on Sunday. I won't be there Sunday. Sorry. There we go. I don't even know if I'm gonna go though, so I gotta figure it out. Nah. Play the censor version, no titty. No, see, we're a titty channel here though. We like the titties. Unfortunately, we can't show the titties, so we don't. Unfortunately, we don't. You know, I don't make the rules. Okay. I heard honey pop. Damn, you're back. Censorship causes blindness. Wait, what is it? Triple A, dude. I have been summoned. Heck yeah. Let's see. Did we get it? There we go. Let's do it. I streamed it on Chatterbait for us. Streaming on Chatterbait? Yeah, you guys have to find me on there. Wait. No, I'm thinking of chat roulette. Never mind. The fuck is Chatterbait? You can't show someone else's titties. You can show your own as long as there isn't any nipple. Damn. Honeypot is actually a good game. I imagine. I do hear. I've heard that before. A lot of people have told me it's a good game. I want that Bulba. No nickname for Bulba. Chatterbait is a live streaming adult content website. Oh. Shit, it's crazy. Let's see. It is. I need to finish. 100%ing on Honey Pop 2. I'm assuming I can't stream that on Twitch. Let's do it. Get it, frick. Is it that Nutella? Dude, I just saw somebody made a treehouse village in Pokopia, and like I want to do it so bad. You should play Kingdom Hearts for the 6-hour stream. That's not a bad idea. Also, I gotta head out playing Fortnite with the boys. Good night, everybody. Yo, good night, Crown. Thank you for stopping in. Appreciate you. I wish I didn't have to watch Gary Oak do that all the time. Ya chud. Ya absolute chud. Kingdom Hearts wouldn't be a bad idea for the 6-hour stream. I feel like I can get really far into it. So it's a male. Good night, Crown. Good night, Crown. Here we go. This is the one. It won't show up in that preview, right? It'll show up when I actually get it. Hear that, Dancer? Kingdom Hearts finally. You're welcome. Trust me, Kingdom Hearts is on the list. I just got to find the right time to do it. And honestly, Pokemon's hot right now, so it's like I'm trying to ride the Poke wave. But I don't mind doing a 6-hour Kingdom Hearts stream. That was not shiny. I'll believe it when I see it. It's gonna be funny when I do it. You're gonna be like, ah! The one thing I've tried, I want to do, but I don't. I want to bait you keeps like being like, we're streaming Kingdom Hearts tonight as like the live notification, and then you join and it's like not. But like, I'm like, no, I don't like doing that because that's just kind of like mean. I did do that to one of my old viewers. He would come on and like, he only cared about my Fortnite streams. He never wanted to really enjoy anything else. And so I was like, I would do notifications. And it was like a buddy of mine. You haven't played Kingdom Hearts before, have you? No, I have. Hold on. I'm trying to remember which one I played. I think it was Chain of Memories. Story so far. Yeah, it was Chain of Memories. I played some of one, and then I played Chain of Memories. I haven't, but fuck, I know. Yeah, I know Donald's a pain in the ass because, like, from what I heard, like Donald Duck, like Donald's like your healer, right? And like, what he'll do is, like, won't he just heal you for no reason? Like, you'll be like, Donald, I need healing. And he's like, okay. And you're like, and then he'll be like, are you going to heal me, Donald? And he's like, I don't know. Maybe. And then you're like, all right, fine. If you're not going to heal me, I'm going to heal myself. And then you go, heal. And then you heal yourself. And then Donald's like, gotcha, boo. And then he heals you too. And you're just like, what the fuck, man? I know that's like the big meme with the game. That's the big meme. That's the big meme. He doesn't always heal you when he needs to. Right. But sometimes he'll heal you when you don't need it. Is also what I heard. Which to me is kind of funny. Haha, I'm dying and Donald not helping me. But what a lot of casuals don't know is you have to adjust his settings. Ah, dude, Dancer, when I do Kingdom Hearts, you're gonna have to help me out. Cause I know there's like, what is it? In the beginning, you could pick shield, sword. You pick a shield, a sword, or like a wand, and like there's like an optimal. There's that happens too. I have a lot of wonders. Not to get political, but dude, fuck ice, fuck ice. Or it'll be right after you heal. Yep. But no, like, absolutely not. Like, there's one road that's like you're supposed to pick that, like, oh, it makes the game a lot easier. You will suffer like the rest of us. Oh, I'm just gonna do my. I planned on going in, doing a little bit of research. Because I know there's an optimal way. And I'm not trying to blow through it. But, like, when I played it the first time, I got stuck so many times. I don't even think it was because of the battle. I think it was just because, like... What was it? Why did I... Oh, it was because I just kept getting lost. I was in, like, the Tarzan level, and I just keep getting lost. And I was like, I don't know where to go. Is there a way to turn that recap off in the beginning? Let me see. Text speed fast. Battle scene on. Style shift. Stereotype. Okay. I'll go in a little blind. Like, I'm not going to optimize it, but I'm just going to start off on the right path. Or maybe I won't. I don't know. If you guys want me to go in, I did no research and smoked that game. I'm okay with trying it. I'll go in blind. Now my only concern is because I'm saying all this, people are going to be like, yeah, he definitely... If I pick the right path... Oh, I almost just saved. If I pick the right path, they're going to be like... He researched it. I don't know, optimal, but depending on what you pick, depending on how... Oh, wait, ability. You can get one more. Oh, you'll still get everything. Yeah, I'm not too concerned. I think I can figure it out. Let's see, what do we got here? Did we get it? No. Oh, it's a girl. I was your research. Shut up. What do you mean? Oh, for Demako. Oh, were you coaching him through? Dang. Demako is sitting here like, I didn't need any help. I have faith in you, Tim Tam. I have faith in me too. I think I can do it. And I think like the problem is like when I played it on my own, I was like, what was it? I was by myself and like I had no help. But now that I feel like if I stream it, I feel like I'll do better. Don't make me embarrass you in front of your friends. Yeah, don't make me pull your pants down and show your bare butt, balls, and wiener. Come on. Oh, no. What the fuck? What the fuck? If you want the answer to stay active in chat, Timmy, don't bring up Mako's balls. Why? Won't let you get super stuck. Yeah, just if I'm getting stuck, help me out, because like I feel like it's a fun game, and if I get stuck, it's not fun for me. Dang, we're closing in on 300. We might not get to 500 tonight. I'm gonna go to 1, but that's Big Bro's balls, and she doesn't need to hear or think about that. Oh, my bad. I was talking about his tennis balls. Tennis balls up against the wall. Tennis balls up against the wall. I really don't. Tennis ball up against the wall. Helps me forget about my cancer. He has the whole life for that. BRB ads. Gonna get it in the ads. 300 Bulbasaurs and not a single shiny. Oh. Okay, give it now. Summary. No. Yeah, something crazy. Yo, send it to me. What the fuck is Ted Cruz? What is it? Dude, yeah, seriously though, fuck Ted Cruz. I hate Ted Cruz. He's one of those people I'm like, how do people still root for him? Like, my whole thing is like, if that guy's your, like, state rep or whatever the fuck he is, and he just, like, fled the country on you like that. Oh, here we go. Whoa, what a weirdo. What a weirdo. I do hate Ted Cruz. Fucking Zodiac killer looking motherfucker. I don't understand how people still... No, I don't want to get political. I don't want to get political. We come on here for a break. Oh no, what the fuck? Restore. Oh. Hold on, I gotta restore Snapstream. Bam. Okay. Checking my snaps, don't mind me. Why was Tung so horrid, my buddy's word? Okay, here we go. Yeah, I don't want to get political. It's not fun. No. No, we ain't nicknaming Bulby. I gotta do my hair a little bit better here. Hold on, this is what they told me to do when I do my hair. I gotta push it all forward and push it up and back, and that makes it look a lot better. It does not. I just gotta do this. Looks a lot. Let's see. That ain't him. Where the fuck is he? Where the fuck is Bulbasaur? Like, Huts hasn't been playing for 1 minute. It's like, really? I really want. It'd be funny. I forget what Willie was with his, but he got his like pretty early on-ish. He got it under odds. He got it like 600 something. Do you guys remember like who saw Willie get his? Also, I passed you on Emerald a bit. I want to say the same pass. I'm catching and missing, but one. Are you checking your additional goodies? Nice. Dude, I can't believe Damaka almost lost his run last night. That's crazy. Let me, was that yeah, everyone joined my chat. It was really funny because, like, I knew people died because, like, whenever people die in your, on Damako's stream, they come over to my stream and they're like, I need to grieve. I can't right now. And I'm like, what happened? I'm only at 305. I'm glad I'm a Dom fan now, but I'm still sad. Yeah, Gyarados dying is a huge detriment. Because now you don't have Intimidate. Well, unless you got other Pokemon that do, but he was a big one for it. Let's see. 600 and... Willie got it in 696. I started that. You did, you did. And then everyone copied me. What the fuck, dudes? Oh boy. God damn. Oh. I don't know if Jade's still up. She's probably up playing Pokopia. Jade, if you're here, say something. Dude, you were a trendsetter with that. It's funny, though, because they were like, someone died in Damako's stream. We're all going to Tim's stream to let him know somebody died. I was upset when I died. Who was I? I was the Whismer. Did he get me to Exploud or did I only get to like Loudred? I don't know how far he got me. Jade. I don't know. Willie killed Demako since he wasn't allowed on the Discord. You were allowed. Oh, I didn't get the Exploud? Damn. That shit's rough. Loudred. I like that you convinced him to make me a Dodrio. Because Doduo got Doduo dying in our Soul Link got my Snorlax killed. Torkoal overheated in the sun. Shit's crazy. It was crazy having that happen. Damn, I'm dead. I'm dead. What the fuck? It was hot, dude. It sure was. Come on, give us the shiny. No nickname. I'm a genius. My reasoning was because Willie was like, Doduo is good, Doduo is great in this gen. And you're like, nah, it sucks, Willie. So I thought the irony of being named after one is funny, and it was. I was right. I'm a genius. Please laugh. Please laugh. I don't know. I went back and watched the clip, and it was just... I don't think he... I don't like blame him. I wasn't mad at him. I was just... That's the thing, like, with this. Like, I was just mad at the situation. Like, I digress. Jesus Christ. I'm never gonna let that one down. But no, like, I was, like, thinking to myself, I was like, you know, I don't think Doduo is good. I don't think Dodrio is good. But I could be wrong. I mean, that's a very fast Pokemon, so maybe. You know, maybe he was right. I just don't think, because I've never really ran Dodrio. It just seems like a little bit of it seems like a fragile Pokemon, but it's fast. But I don't know. You still have one in the Soul Link. Yeah. I wish I had my... I really was upset losing my Blastoise because that would have been good for the Soul Link. That would have been good for the Elite Four, I mean. Died, you're still alive. I know. I don't really want to run mine, but... Blastoise? Did I say Blastoise? Snorlax. Big man Blastoise. Big man Blastoise. Oh, shit. Wait a minute. Do you guys want to take a little break with me? And I'm going to replace the battery in my Game Boy Advance SP. Let's do that quick. What do you guys think? Let's take a little break. Cams. Setting cams. I'm gonna get my SP and I'm gonna change the battery because it's bulging. Let me. I gotta get a charger so we can test it. So give me 1 second here. I think I already turned it. I got this here. So this is my bin of just the handheld stuff that I don't know where to put. My PS. What the fuck? My PSP's in here? Shit. So I got in here. I have my PSP. Right. We got the Pikachu, the Nipple Chew. Shout out to Nipple Chew. My DS Lite. Just got my DS Lite. I got my Game Boy Color. Have you seen the Emerald Iron Man challenge? What's the Iron Man challenge? I forget what the Iron Man challenge is, but somebody thought I was running one. Oh, here, this is it, I think. Nope, that's my... I got my Game Boy Micro. It's cool. I have this, like, rubber grip thing. But... Oh, I have face plates. Oh, here we go. Here we go. This is the charger for the SP. This is definitely a charger for the SP. All right, so put that there. Now the fun part is I gotta get my SP. I actually put my SP. Hold on, I displayed them in this thing right here. Look at this. Look how cool this is. But we want to get this out. It's a little dusty. I need to clean it. These are my like original 3 childhood Game Boys. I grew up, I had a color. And then I got a Game Boy Advance. And that's my original Game Boy Advance. This is my original Game Boy Color. And then this is my second SP. Because the first one I broke. But I wanna replace the battery on my SP now. God, I need like this song. Yeah, that does a lot easier. So there's a bunch of rules that give second. Because to his Beartick is going to start it. He's influenced by his. So what is it? Iron Man. I forget what the Iron Man is. Because I was doing a challenge and someone thought I was doing an Iron Man, and I was like, no, I'm not doing an Iron Man. Give me a second to type. Okay. Go. Yeah, so this is the problem here, guys. Check it out. I don't know if you can see this, but my battery is bulging. So we gotta get that out of there. Because that's not good. Oh shit. Oh shit. Damn. That is a thick fucking battery. Holy shit. Alright, now where is the new battery? Is this the same kind of battery? Let me see. 3.7, 900 milliamps. Should be the one. This. Positive. Yep. There we go. Damn, this is the OG battery. Oh, dude, it's so unfortunate. It's all branded with Nintendo and shit on it, too. Look at that. Ah, oh, dang. It's just a battery. It's just a battery. Now, did they pre-charge this? Did it come pre-charged, do you think? So if I flick it on, will it, I broke the... Here we go. Oh. Well, I left the thing on, so everything except for types are randomized. The starter gets picked for you for each run, left, center, right. You can't use any more than any mons over 600 BTS. Since evolutions are randomized, if you have no mon with no buying healing, you can only. Oh, okay, interesting. Oh, cool. You guys ready for some nostalgia? That's pretty cool. And then just because I want to be extra nostalgic. Something about the SP, man. It just feels so good. I'm booting up. Is this my original save of, what the fuck? Was I playing through LeafGreen on my own? Maybe not. Maybe this was my, like... Yeah, I don't know what this was. But I was gonna say I should shiny hunt on here, but yeah, that was it. That's all I needed to do to replace it. And it's funny actually. I bought a little kit. It was like a battery, and the battery replacement came with these like screwdrivers. But I don't wait. Is one of these a tri-wing? That'd be cool. When you're in a gym, you can't leave until you beat it. You have to fight everyone. If you enter under any considered dungeon, you can't back out. Oh, dude, that sounds wild. I'll have to check out Beartick's doing that. Is he doing it tonight? Maybe we can raid him when I'm done shiny hunting. Let me clean this up here. That was cool. Let me, yeah, dude, look how fat this fucking battery is. Can you guys see this? Hold up. Guys, look at that. That feels dangerous. I don't like this. It's actually making me really uncomfortable that this thing's just like doing this. Ooh. Not short circuit battery. Do not modify. That's the fire. Use. Okay. Let me try. I'm gonna put this on the charger real quick. When you put this on the charger, and then we're gonna check it, and at the end of the stream, we'll see how it is. You only get one mon, but if you pivot, you can pivot. If you look at the stats of the wild mon, you can catch. Oh, I did that with. I think I kind of. Oh, that's what it was. I was doing my Eevee only run, and someone was like, "Is this an Iron Man?" And I was like, "No, I'm just trying to beat it with Eevee." That's back. Let me see what I have. This one. This one's probably my original. Now that I think about it, I want this. Guys, check these out. These are my OGs. I love this one. This one was like my favorite thing in the whole fucking world. God, the memories. Oh, take me back. I should clean you, shouldn't I? I should really clean you. Yes. I'm a little nostalgic right now, so bear with me, folks. I have two Game Boy Advances. My sister was in college and she just found one and was like, "Do you want it?" And I was like, "Yeah." So I took it. don't know. I'm tightening this. I'm gonna put the SP back in here. I gotta figure out a way to dispose of the battery. Because I can't just have this loaded fucking time bomb just sitting around. There we go. Why did I screw this one down? It's not even in the right spot. Ugh. Sorry guys, I'm putting my shadow box back together here. Check it out, check it out. See this? This is what we got. This is how I displayed my Game Boys. Trying not to get the glare. But they do that a lot. They kind of weeble wobble, so I don't know how to not get them to do that. But they do that. This is always fun to try to pack because it's super tiny, super tiny. Get it. Oh, I got my micro. I think there's even more, but I missed. But I'm not 100% certain. I think that you gave me the general gist. It is like a one Pokemon, one run. It's kind of like my Eevee only run. Because I remember somebody came on and was like, "Is this an Iron Man?" And I was like, "No." And they're like, "Oh, it sounds like an Iron Man. You should do an Iron Man." And I'm like, "I'm not doing an Iron Man. That sounds awful. I barely can do it already." So, alrighty, let's get back to it. Thank you guys. Again, terrifying, absolutely terrifying. This thing is just here. I don't know what to do with it. It's bulging pretty bad. Let me see what to do here. Let's look it up here. What to do with bulging battery? The battery must replace immediately. What to do? Disposal. Don't know. Take it to a local hazardous waste facility or electronic utility. Okay. Mail it to the White House. Yeah. I received this battery in the mail. It's pretty cool. He just bites it. Sir, why did you bite it? I don't know. I thought it looked fun. Well, that was cool. Skip. We go live. We go live. Man, the only thing that upsets me is like it has the original Game Boy. Like this is clearly a Game Boy Advance SP battery because it says on here. But that's the other thing. I kind of had a moment. I was like, why did I buy a replacement battery when I bought myself this Game Boy to play all my retro shit on? Which, by the way. Nope, that ain't it. There we go. I have like a drawstring bag. I don't know where it got to. Where'd it go? It was like a microfiber, eh? No, I wouldn't have stuck it there. Oh, here it is. I figured it was on my desk and I couldn't see it. I had a coworker give me a modded Game Boy Color livestream, but the start and select didn't work. Yeah, so I bought this at Too Many Games. Oh no, I bought it at the other con. Oh god, which one did I get it from? Trivago ads? Hell yeah. I got this at... I believe I got this at... no, I definitely got this at the Diddler's Con. And I was like... Oh, what was it? I was like, oh, cool. Like, modded Game Boy. And I was back and forth about it. And then finally, like, Jade was like, just do it. Just get it. It's awesome. So I got it. And the couple of the buttons weren't working. And I emailed the guy and I was like, hey, I bought this from you. It's not working. Or they were tough. Like, they were just tough to press in. Like, you had to, like with this, it's like seamless. You just put barely any pressure on it, press it in. These, I had to go, ugh, and I had to, like, really jam it. And it pissed me off because I was trying to play Pokemon Pinball, and I was like, I need these to be, like, lightning fast. So I emailed the guy, and I was like, yeah, the L button, the A button. And the guy was so nice about it. I don't know if this helps. His name's... The thing is Tenacity. And you probably can find him on Instagram. But he, like... I think he doesn't do a lot of Game Boy modding. He does a lot of, like... I think he does like guitar foot pedal stuff. So this is kind of like a side thing. But the guy was so nice about it. Like, he seriously was like, at first he was like, no, this should work. I tested it. And I'm like, no, I'm telling you, like, they're hard to press. And he's like, all right, well, just mail it to me and I'll see what's up. And then I mailed it to him and he was like, no, yeah, dude, you're right. Like, this thing was terrible and I'm so sorry it's sold like this. Like, I'm gonna fix it. I'm gonna pay for all the shipping. Like, you're good, buddy. Here you go. And he mailed it to me and I got it back pretty quickly. So... it was cool. It was nice. I really appreciated him doing that because it was like, I was really excited for this and it, like, I was very devastated when it didn't work. Do you think, Demako, do you think, like, you just open it up and put some hydrogen peroxide on your thing? Do you think that would, on your Game Boy? He said, ding. Grow up. Grow up. I want to get to 400 tonight. Let's get to 400 and then we'll call it, okay? Hotel Trivago. Frick, stop saying Hotel Trivago. Now she's gonna ask for it. Resets for both. Dude, I'm praying for you, Frankenstein. I am praying for you. I believe in you. I'm trying. My buddy got it in under 700. I would love to get it under 700. He got it, I think it's 696. So. I keep checking the bag when I want to. Also, how's it going, Frankenstein Gaming? How you doing? How you doing? Yeah, maybe a connection issue. Maybe. All right, let's do it. Just vibing. Hell yeah. Welcome to the Timmy. Hopefully, if you're shiny hunting tonight, this is something for you to have on while you shiny hunt. So... we want the Bulbasaur. Maybe it just wants some of that venison chili. Ooh. You know what? Maybe. Oh, yes, yes, yes. Make sure you guys join the Discord. If you're not a part of the Discord, please join the Discord. Good group. Pretty active in it every day. Try to be. Not every day, but most days. But yeah, we do our best. Oh, man. We're still going. Look at us. You know, I think I remember a while ago I was having those audio off-sync issues. I think I figured out why, and it was because when I would record, it would record on like 5 channels of audio because I wanted everything separated. But now it doesn't. I only have it on 2, I think. What if like one time... What if one time he just picks Squirtle? That'd be funny. Like there's a 1 in like million chance he goes and picks Squirtle. That'd be crazy. You know, people say like, oh, they make Pokemon games easy now, and then there's people that are like, no, they don't. They're like, no, you're an adult now, so it's easier. But like, I firmly believe that like they do make Pokemon easier. Like, I mean, like, look at the fact that like in these old games, your rival literally picked the counter to your Pokemon. So like, he's always, if I'm going for Bulbasaur, he's always going Charmander, right? Nowadays, it's like if this was the equivalent of a nowadays, to be like, oh, you're picking Bulbasaur? I guess I'll pick Charizard, or I'll pick Squirtle. And it's like, yeah, no wonder this is easier. Like, this is so much fun. It's so easier. All right. The elusive Bulbasaur. Ew, it's Beetle. Ew. There's no way you just... Come here. Guys, look, it's disgusting little turd nugget. Leah, we're gonna do this one with you, okay? Just relax, little boober. Little goober. Did we get the shiny Bulbasaur? Kiss you for luck. Leah, look, dude, she's freaking out because she knows you're there, Alex. Oh. Meow. Leah! Idiota la rata. Howdy. This person's got an e-reader. Dude, I really want to get an e-reader. That might be what I look for at too many games, an e-reader. Hi, Beetle. Dude, W Beetle. Trying to see if this person has any... Oh, that's neat. Give me that Bulbasaur. I'm gonna look for Timmy. I'm gonna look for hopefully for the sale this year. Dude, good luck. I applied to be a guest. They said no. That's the one thing with too many games I don't like is like they don't like to work with small content creators. They only like the big boys. They're like, yeah, sorry, you don't have 10,000 followers. Tavaka's gonna be like, Tavaka said, I'm gonna do my best to hide from Timmy. Yeah, he's gonna be hiding in my house. Oh no. What do we got? What do we got? I might go in cosplay this year. Do it. Do it. Leah, enough. Leah, you're actually probably the worst guy. Holy shit. And kicked him. No. What do you mean Champ's not gonna eat when they're gone? He's probably got some... He wouldn't do that to Champ. He's got somebody watching Champ. Me and Tim have the same Pikachu shirt, so I'm gonna cosplay Tim in this. That'd be funny. I'll get you in for a bit in my video. When I found out my mom, I'm reading a meme. When I found out my mom got cancer in 7th grade, all I did was come home and take the hair off her me. That's so mean. Nice. Ooh. Come on. Champ has separation anxiety on E when no one is home. Oh no. Come on. You know what slows me down? It's the one thing that's really slows me down is the stupid recap. Like, I wish I could turn that off. No. Alright, let's see it. Still nothing. Hey yo, here we go. Family watches him or tries to feed him. He's got it. He's just got it. God, I really wanted to play these when they came out. And then I bought 2 copies because I was like, oh, I'll do my Soul Link with Willie on the one, and then I'll play the other one. And then I started doing the Shiny Hunt, and I've never played. I haven't played either one of these. Okay, I believe we have. Aw, little man. I wish you could bring him. We could feed him Leah. She sucks. God, I'm gonna sleep good tonight, though. I'll tell you. All right, did we get him? Nope. When we are in Philly, that's your fault. Champ is back in East. It's my fault? Me? How dare you? How fucking dare you? It's not my fault. No, Frick brought up too many games. I would say it is Frick's fault. I would blame Frick. Do we want to blame Frick? Oh. Yeah, it's Frick's fault then. Good. Opens Minecraft. Opens Pokopia. That's the new one. Time to commit toaster bath. Frick, how about that photo of me last night I sent you? Get banned. What'd you think of that one? The one I sent you last night. I want to know what he thinks. It was a picture of me. Get circumcised, loser. Dude, we got to get you like in a clean recording saying that. That's got to be a sound alert. That's got to be like your sub alert or something. Because it'd be funny they sub and then you're like, get circumcised, loser. And then they're like, whoa. The fuck, man? The picture was hilarious, but also fuck. Yeah, it was actually a little fuck how, like, well it looked. It was a very well done photo. Let's see what we got. I love my Pokemon Stadium announcer. We should find some like website that uses AI to have his voice go, "Get circumcised, loser!" Dude, let's go Mender with the 15 streak. Watch streak. I am late, but at least I got... Hold on, chat pause. At least I still got here, dude. Hell yeah. Hey, better late than never, you know? I always say, like, you know, if you show up, you show up. That's what matters. We get in the people. And, like, if you have a life and you can't show up, then whatever. God, I can't believe I'm doing almost 400 resets of this and I still haven't gotten it. The fuck? I have a life, just not at the times you stream. No, but some people like are like, oh my god, I'm so sorry, I haven't been able to watch streams, I've been busy. And I'm like, it's fine, like, live your life. So live your life. Hey. No telling where it'll take us. Just had to do some homework. Do at midnight. Submitted 3 minutes before deadline. Oh, dude, W shit. Getting it in at the last second. Incredible. Do you guys think we can get to 400 tonight? I'm hoping we can. That'd be fun. Okay, here we go. Oh god! I told Demako to give me his address, and I'll bring. Oh yeah. W shit though. You know what? Hey, Frick, if you're gonna do it, bring him. Mender living the true college life. I try to get my homework early. I was the same way. I was better about it in college than I was in high school. I used to pray for times like this. No, I used to like, my parents could track my high school. They didn't really check my college grades. But My dad, every morning, he'd come into work, he'd sit at his desk, he'd check his emails or whatever, and then he'd immediately log on to, I think it was called Skyward. I forget what it was called. But he would check it, and he'd check all my grades, and if I had a grade that was like a little low, he would be like, yo, what's up with this 78 in math? And I was like, oh yeah, I didn't hand in this paper. And he's like, why didn't you hand in this paper? And I was like, someone told me, fucking idiot. Like, he was on top of my shit. There was actually one time I lied to him about handing in paper. So we had like a research paper, and when you did the research paper, they wanted to grade you on like multiple steps, right? They wanted to get like your rough. They wanted to get like note cards that was like an outline. Then you had to do an outline, then rough draft. What else was there? Outline, rough draft, first draft, final draft, like. And so I didn't hand in, I think my first draft in. That's crazy, but my family never checked my grades. My dad was like a hawk on that. Like, he was always checking it. But it was funny because like I checked, or like I didn't hand in my first draft, and the teacher dinged me on it immediately. Like the grade went through like right away. And I was like, man, this is crazy. Like, he got me so fast. Because but one thing, certificates on a roll. Yeah, like, you were one of those kids that like your parents have to worry about because you were good at school. I was like smart. Like, I knew my shit, and I was like, I wasn't like a genius level smart, but like I was smart. Like, I could get good grades. But like, my problem was I just didn't hand in papers. And so like I was saying with this paper, I handed it in late because I didn't do it. Like, I had English like second period. And so what I did is like, I didn't hand it in, and I was like, oh, I'll get it in by like, I'll get it to you by the end of the day. And she was like, that's late though, and I'll have to dock you points. I'm like, okay. So she put it in as a 0. And then my dad was like, what's up with this 0 on this paper? And I was like, oh, I handed it in today. She just might not have put it in. And then like he emailed her and was like, why does he have a 0? And she's like, he did not hand it in. And my dad didn't say anything to me. And so when I went to hand the teacher my paper, she was like, did you tell your dad you handed this in? And I looked at her and I went, yep. And then it just was an awkward pause, and she just went like this. Hit me with one of those, like, throw the corners of your mouth down to your cheeks, or down to your jaw, and you just... I think she might even went, yikes. And then I went home, and my dad was like, I was a terrible student. Dang. Yeah, I don't know. I liked... I was, like, learning, but I just was lazy. But yeah, like, she did that, and then I went home and my dad, like, he fucking grounded me. He's like, we're taking away your phone, your iPod, we're taking away your video games. All you're gonna do is come home, schoolwork, and then you're done. Like, that's it. Until like we feel you earned it, you're done. Yo, W DeMarco, getting on that shit. We love to see it. But yeah, so like I was pretty bad in that regard. Like I just had missing assignments all the time. Like it was not good, but no, I want Bulba. We want Bulbasaur. I didn't even see the person pop up. Oh, damn. That's okay though. You know what? That's okay. I think we can do it. I think we can get to 400. I don't know. I don't think we can. We'll get close. We'll get as close as we can to 400. And then I'll make the decision. If it's 1 o'clock and we're like in the 80s, I'll consider it, but... It was a good one. Sports ball season. I was good when sports ball was in session. Starter was sure to be passing all classes. Weird. How many until you get... how about you go until you get 400? I can do that. Captain of the football team. Dude, hell yeah. Yeah, I wasn't allowed to play football. They said I was too good. W, what position? Ooh. I couldn't do sports. I couldn't do football. I was a big basketball guy. Basketball and soccer were like my 2 sports. Offensive set. Damn. But yeah, no, like I have 1 kidney. Don't know if you guys knew that. But because of my 1 kidney, I can't play. My parents were worried about me playing football because they were like, if I get hit funny, I could damage my kidney. So I never was able to play football. So I played basketball because I wasn't allowed to play collision sports, not contact sports. So like, I couldn't wrestle. I couldn't do football. I remember my mom used to get nervous with me playing. In school at fencing, maybe. My mom used to get nervous when I would play. Shit, what was it? Baseball. Because I'd go up to bat. I was terrible at baseball. I hated baseball. I think I hated baseball because I never really had any good coaches. I never had good coaches. They kind of just all were like, nobody really wanted to focus on like working with me. So like, I just couldn't hit for shit, and none of the coaches ever really took the time to be like, hey, let me teach you how to actually hit the ball. Like, so that kind of sucked. But my mom would be nervous when I'd go up to bat because I was scared shitless, and I think she was worried I'd get hit. I'd get hit in the spine. Also, it's crazy that Big Bro was a football player because in high school you would talk major shit about football players. Dude, we were all nerds back in high school, though, you know? But yeah, she was worried like I'd be up the bat, and then boom, the ball would get me and fucking destroy my kidney. So they talked about getting me like a pad. They wanted to get like a vest almost. Like my mom wanted to get me like this like padded vest thing that like if I did get hit, that would have been like it, you know? I played football in middle school, but because I'm a big boy, they were like linemen and it's like I don't want to play lineman. I want to get the ball. Yeah, that's tough though. The big boys, they throw them on the line, you know? I wrestled, I was decent. I got third in states once. Yeah, oh, I gotta but I did date 2 of them, so maybe not so crazy. There you go. There you go, dancer. You go, dancer. I wrestled and was decent. I got third in states. So besides basketball, I did play basketball for the school. I played in a rec league. My dad was a coach. Best time, some of the best times of my life. I wanted to be a tight end, but the backup center was trash. So I was stuck. Damn. I did basketball, rec basketball, rec soccer. I ran track for the school, and I ran cross country for the school. I was actually really good at cross country. I would genuinely place generally first or second. No, I would genuinely place like second, third for my school. And then we went to I got to go to Pac-10s and compete, and I think I placed 17th overall. I got 17th overall, and I placed first for my school, which was really cool because, like, I remember this one kid. Oh, he used to piss me off so much because, like, seeing guys middle man, so I played without knowing a single thing about me. Dude, hell yeah, though. I didn't hate this kid. He always just pissed me off because I could never beat him. He was the fastest kid on the team, and I could never beat him. And every meet we had, I was always second. I was always third. I was always behind this kid. And, like, it was one of those things, like, he was just leagues ahead of me. Too many huge pieces of shit played. Oh, yeah. That sucks. It sucks when your school team has, like, people that are pains in the ass. But, yeah, no, he, what was it? He was, like, it wasn't even like we were close. Like, he was, like, I would say, like, 10, 20 seconds ahead of me all the time. I say love. I don't love baseball. I still love baseball, but I mean back in school I wanted to play, but refused to. But yeah, he was always ahead of me. And then when Pac-10s came around, I fucking crushed him. I got 17th, and I finished, and I was looking around. I was like, shit, did I finish first for the school? And then, like, I saw him come in, and I was like, no fuck. He got like 28th or something. Like, I was like, holy shit. But I ended up dropping cross country because I went to compete, and we got a new coach in high school, and he was like, summer practices, you gotta be there or we're cutting you. And I was like, we didn't know when the practices were, and then he announced it, and it was like, we were on vacation in South Carolina, and so when I came home, my sister and I were both on the team. Or we were both gonna be on the team, I think. And then, oh no, this is when I transitioned from middle school to high school, right? So we were both gonna be on the team because she was already in high school and she was already on the team. And then I was on the team in middle school. So we were gonna be on the same team. Like the kids try stuff out. Oh wait, I never went out for football again because that year because the coaches didn't give a shit about what we wanted to do. It's fucking middle school. Well, yeah, exactly, dude. They always took their job way too seriously. But yeah, no, like, I mean, my sister already was on the team before. Like, she was on the year prior, and I was finally getting to try out that year. Try out. It's cross country. You don't get cut. Well, I did, but what happened was like, she was like, we emailed them, and because like they emailed us while we were, they're like, practice starts next week, and we're like, what the fuck? What do you mean practice starts next week? We couldn't make it, so we missed like the whole first week of practice, and we emailed him, and we're like, hey, we're so sorry we missed practice. Like, can we still be on the team? And he emailed back, come to practice and I'll decide. And my sister was like, this guy's not gonna fucking let us on the team. There's no way in hell he's gonna let us on the team. Like, we're out of our minds. We think he's gonna let us on the team. So I decided though, I'm gonna try it. I think if I show up and I try my best and I give him my all and I show him what I got, he'll let me on the team. And she's like, it's a waste of time. He's not going to let you on the team. So I showed up. I ran a practice with the cross country. And at the end of practice, I was like, so am I still on the team? And he's like, no. And I think honestly, he was like looking for a star, which like I was a freshman and he was like, oh, you're not a star? Sorry, cut. Like, if I was, like, the fastest kid on the team, he wouldn't have cut me, but fuck that. All right. I tried baseball in middle school, also nothing about baseball, and didn't make the team. Coach said, Austin, maybe you should stick with football. I was like, I was fine with that. I threw shot put and discus in middle school. Shot put was, I was ass, but I just, Gus, I think my parent was like, and there was a kid 10th grade do it, like, holy shit. When I was in, so I ran track a lot. I was a big track runner. And my, W shit though, ultimate frisbee. Yeah, I was a long distance runner, if you guys can't tell. Like, I was running the mile for track. I wasn't doing any of the sprinting. Because, like, my thing was I couldn't explode. I was a stamina guy, so like I would be able to run for. I was a long distance runner, but I used to run the mile for I almost just doxed my name. But yeah, like we would do the mile event, and ultimate is fun. Hell yeah, it sounds fun. I always wanted to try it, but yeah, I used to run the mile, and I think one of my best was a sub. I ran like a 5:58 mile. I want to explode. I was a stamina guy. I just shut the fuck up. I just had that like. Jade can confirm. Nah, I get a little too excited and we stop early. But yeah, no, like I ran a sub 6 minute mile. I was 5:58 and I remember when I ran it, I then like got my time and I was like, what's my time? And they were like 5:58 and I was like, no fucking shit. Like I was ecstatic. I was like, hell yeah. Hell yeah. Holy shit. Yeah, I was like 5:58. I was like so stoked. Yeah, right? I was a little freak of nature when it came to running. I miss it. I miss being able to run like that, though. Because now I'm old and my body's all decrepit. My knees are shit. And I can't run like I used to. Although, I will say, a couple weeks ago, me and Jade were at the gym. And that was with one kidney. And I just started running. I was at the gym and I was listening to Lil Wayne's The Carter 3 album. And that shit used to get me hyped the fuck up. And I was listening to it in the gym. And it, like when I was at the gym working out the other week and that came on, what were you running from? My demons. But you know what? At the end of the day, I don't think I was running from something. I think I was running to something. I remember, dude, when I remember when I was in middle school. I sound like this fucking guy that peaked in high school. Dude, now I don't think I've peaked in high school. I think I've gotten, like, I think I'm in my prime now. Not physically. Physically, I'm in shit mood. But, like, running to my mama's house. But just, like, where I'm at in life, I feel like I'm in my moment. But, like, I feel the same way. I reminisce about football. Yeah, it's fun to look back at it. So I was better than all of you. I was a drumline in high school. Yo, okay, don't get me started on band, right? That was another extracurricular I had, right? And I did band in, like, 4th, 5th grade, 6th grade. And I, like, these were some of my buddies. Like, I made some really good friends doing band. And I was like, oh, I love these guys. Like, they're so cool. And, like, they're nice. I'm like, these are my friends, right? And then something happened I forget what, but they did. I didn't know about marching band. Like, I didn't know that like middle school had marching band. Like, I didn't know it started in like 7th grade. So I didn't go out for marching band. And honestly, I didn't want to do marching band. It just didn't appeal to me. So I didn't go out for marching band, but I did concert band. And as soon as I got to concert band, I was a bass drum player. Oh, dude. I played a little bass drum too. I did a lot of snare, bass. But I hated it because, like, when I was in concert band, they had more drummers than, like, we needed. So, like, I would sit out a lot of songs. And, like, when I didn't do not doing marching band was the biggest regret of mine at the time, because during marching band, they all grew close to each other. And then when I came in, they all thought they were better than me. They were all like, look at Tim, he thinks he's so. We don't like Tim. We don't like Tim. And I was like, man, fuck all y'all. And I was so annoyed because I didn't have my friends anymore. I have my D&D group as in band. Much forever I would. Dude, I miss D&D. But so I went out for concert band, and then like they wouldn't give me like roles. So like my parents were annoyed because they'd be like, we go to this concert and like it's a 10-song ensemble and you only do like 2 songs, 1 song. I took them because but no, it was annoying because they like I didn't get any good roles, or like I'd get the triangle and I'd be like ding ding, like that'd be all I do, and it was so lame. In 7th grade was okay. Like 7th grade I was fine, I guess. I was kind of like one of the younger guys because we were 7th and 8th, and so the 8th graders were like the big dudes and they were like very intimidating. But then 8th grade came around and I was one of the big dudes, and I still didn't do marching band. I don't know why. But then I thought, oh, I'll be the big guy now. And no, I was not. Because all the marching band kids, again, once they thought they were hot shit. And so then my band director used to get mad because I would miss practice to go to track and run track. And she was like, she pulled, I forget what it was. Oh, she was like, I didn't get a part. And she always talked to me like I was an idiot. And so I remember the one day I was like fucking with her because I was so pissed off at her. It was band practice. And I was just sitting in the back doing my homework. Like, I didn't give a shit. And she saw this and she stopped the song. Like, they were doing. And then she cut the music. And everything got quiet. And I'm just in the back and I'm doing my homework. She's like, she talked to me like I was a fucking idiot. And I wanted to. Oh, I was so annoyed at her. And so she was like, Tim. And as soon as she said it that way, I was like, oh, I fucking hate her. I know she's being a prick. I'm going to be a prick to me. So I was like, huh? Like, I pretended like I was an idiot because she was talking to me like I was an idiot. And she was like, do you want a part? I was like, uh-huh. And she's like, what do you want to play? And I was like, I want to play the big drum. Like, I'm an 8th grader talking like this, like on purpose. And then she was like, okay, well, you can. She's like, well, so-and-so's, why don't you play the triangle? I was like, okay. And then I got up and I was like doing my triangle thing. And then she pulled me to the side afterwards and was just like, hey, like, just so you know, like, you're missing practice. And that's why a lot of the times you're not getting parts. And I was just like, I'm doing track. And she's like, well, I don't think you can do both. And I was like, then I'm not doing both and I'm going to drop out. And like, I was like, okay, well, let me figure it out. I don't think I said that to her. I think I said, let me talk to my parents about it. And I talked to my parents. I was like, what should I do? And they were like, drop out a band. And I was like, what? And they're like, you're not getting parts. Like, they don't give you parts to do. Like, and I was a good drummer. They just were being assholes to me. They were like, oh, they're not giving you parts. It's a waste of your time. You're doing better with track. Like, just quit. And so I went in the one day and I told her, I was like, I'm quitting band. And she's like, so you're doing track over band? And I was like, yeah. And she's like, I'm very disappointed in you. And I was like, sorry. And I just quit band. And it was funny too, because like she was like up my ass about like people that I knew in band that I was friends with were like, hey, are you coming to practice? Mrs. Jennings was asking if you're going to practice. And I was like, we'll see. Should have called her a slur, to be honest. I did not have the ball. I was a ballsy kid, but I didn't have that much balls. So I used to march with a bass drum and a black jacket on 150 weather. I was built different back then. Oh, dude, that sounds like that's the shit I didn't want to do. Also, I did chorus in elementary and middle school, and then my first day of high school, they were like, oh, we signed you up for chorus again. And I was like, no, I don't want to. And they said I needed a written note from my parents to allow me to drop out of chorus. Janice wrote that note like one of Drake's ghostwriters. Like a chud. Like chud would have been good. If I would have known chud back then and I had the balls like I do now, I would have called her a chud. Dude, that's the funny thing. Like, they'd be like, I want to quit. And they were like what Ferk was saying, I want to quit. Okay, well, you need a written note for your parents. No, I'm just not going to show up anymore. Like, I don't need a written note. I'm just not going to show up anymore. What are you going to do? What are you going to do if I don't show up? Like, what the fuck? Like, 10 more resets. Well, we can go a little longer. Maybe I'll push to 500. We'll see how these go. Like, that's so funny to me that like, oh, sorry, you need a written note to not do band anymore or to do chorus anymore. It's like, or I just don't show up to practices and I don't show up to the big show. Then what? You know, oh, well, that's not being a good sport. Well, then don't fucking keep me on anymore. I'm telling you, I'm done. Like, God, I hate that shit. I had a teacher that was really wanting me to show up for a play audition. And I said, no, I don't want to. And he signed my name for sign up. Didn't show up and he called my parents. Yeah, it's like, and then what do you tell your parents? Like, what do your parents say? Well, you didn't show up. I didn't want to do it. He signed me up. When I was in middle school, oh, I jumped all the way up to 8. Jesus. When I was in middle school, I was hanging out with some buddies of mine, right? Looking back, I would have been an awesome actor. I think you could have been. You got the chops for it. You got the quickness. So my neighborhood is behind some of the schools in my district, and they had like it was like my neighborhood, like a strip of woods, and then the schools. And they built this bridge to connect the two. Right? So you could walk, so we could start walking to school. And then, what was it? Oh, and then, God, I'm trying to remember. That reminds me when I came to school a little late. And since it was my first time, they made me sit and wait for the vice principal just to tell me I was getting suspended for the day. I had to go back home the same day I came in late. Like, what the fuck? I might as well just stay the fuck home. Yeah, at that point, just stay the fuck home. Like, I never understood that. Like, sorry, you were late for school. You're suspended. What does that teach me? What does that teach me? Make me come in early. But yeah, so my neighborhood, middle school, elementary school, bridge connecting them, right? There was also this hangout spot in our neighborhood, like very far from the school. We called it the bridge. It was referred to as the bridge. Like, hey, do you want to hang out? Yeah, let's meet at the bridge. Okay. And then we'd all sit at the bridge and hang out like some white suburban like hoodlums. And So we were sitting, I got called to the principal's office the one day. Oh, no. Side note. So me and my buddy, we were filming these stupid YouTube videos that I don't even think exist anymore on my channel. I don't even know if I ever posted them even. But all we did was we just took stuff and dumped lighter fluid on it and burned it and commentated over it. So we went to the dollar or a Goodwill, got a teddy bear from the Goodwill, and then I think my buddy did this. He put it in a plastic bag, filled the bag with like lighter fluid, shook the bag up, and then we went under the bridge, the hangout bridge, and we put the teddy bear under the bridge and we lit it on fire. And this huge plume of black smoke started billowing out. We're like, oh, what the fuck? And we were freaking out. Luckily, I never got one, but my brother got a Saturday pigeon before. It seemed like a fucking suck. Yeah, your brother would have got a Saturday. Little pyros. Dude, we were. So then the one day I get called to the office. And it's my two buddies. The one guy I filmed the video with, the other guy I didn't. It was me. And I go, and the principal calls me in, and he's like, have a seat. Why don't you have a seat? I'm like, okay. What's going on? And he's like, you were late to school. Your punishment is you can't come to school. Yeah, it's fucking lame. It doesn't make sense. So he goes, principal and vice principal are there, and they look pissed. And they're like, do you recognize those guys out in the lobby? And I was like, yeah. Dope channel. Little Pyros would be a good channel name. And I was like, yeah, that's my buddy, Danny, and I'm not gonna say their guy's name. It's a very original. I've never heard anybody with this name, and so I don't want to put his name out there. I'll say his name was Lewis. I'll be like, oh, that's my buddy Danny and Lewis. And they're like, okay, cool. So you know them. Do you guys hang out a lot? I was like, yeah, we hang out a lot after school. And they're like, yeah, did they ever take you to the bridge? And I'm like, yeah, we hang out at the bridge. Remind you, the bridge was the hangout spot. Technically wasn't intentional, but my math teacher freshman year threatened all her classes that were missing assignments that something bad would happen if we didn't turn in past time. I forgot, so we had to come in on a Saturday and stay. Most kids scrambled right before just turn in. I stayed there for hours. So they get up. Big bro, I got punished with going home after I showed up to school. But yeah, they were like, did they ever? No, this is what they said. This is the exact phrasing they went. They went, do you guys ever hang out at the bridge? And I was like, yeah, we hang out at the bridge. And they're like, do you guys ever go under the bridge? And I'm like, yeah, sometimes we go under the bridge. They go, okay. Did they ever show you anything under the bridge? And I'm like, what are you talking about? I don't know. Now I'm getting a little suspicious. I'm thinking burning teddy bear. And then they're like, well, we have you guys on camera doing something you shouldn't be doing. And my mind goes, now, hold on a minute. How do they have me on camera? Where the fuck does the school have a camera? No, but there were girls taking some neighborhood guys under the bridge. Like middle schoolers, so don't get too excited here. Taking guys under the bridge and showing their boobs. And I guess one of the guys went home, told his mom. And it was like this whole thing in the neighborhood. They're like, don't let Nicole and Natalie take you under the bridge because they might show you their boobs. And I was like, okay, Mom. And I was like, in my head, I was like, God, please take me down. Please take me under the bridge. I was begging for it. I was in my head. I was begging for it. I was like, please. But yeah, so they were like, did they ever show you anything under the bridge? And I was like, well, what are you talking about? And they're like, well, we have you guys doing on camera something you probably shouldn't have been doing, so you'd be easier if you talk to us. And I was like, I don't know what you're talking about. Can I see the footage? And they were like, now hold on a second. And every time they'd ask me a question, my answer was, I don't know. Can I see the footage? Because I was like genuinely confused. Because I was like, how do they have footage of me? What do they have? How do they have footage? Makes no sense. So they finally pull up the footage, right? And it's the bridge connecting the school to our neighborhood. And I'm like, oh, okay. my heart, like my this huge weight just came off my chest because I was like, I'm in the clear because I've never done anything at that bridge. I don't even hang out at that bridge much. I was like, nothing happened at that bridge. Childhood Timmy goes the next day to Nicole and Natalie, and they're like, hey guys, you want to go to the bridge and hang out? Maybe go into the. I go up to them and be like, hey guys, you want to go to the bridge? You want to go hang out on the bridge? Oh God, I was like, oh please let me see your boobies, please. It's fucking at A cups. Anyway, it's fucking mean. So then they showed me the video, and it was like the bridge was like, how do I say this? Like the bridge was finished, but then they were building this fence to block you from like going over the ledge next to the bridge. And there's a clip of my buddy, of Danny and Lewis, and they go up to the poles. They put the pole. It was one of those like they put the poles in, and then they have like the mesh fence, if that makes sense. And so I guess the crew just put the fence in, but like for some reason they didn't put cement or anything. They just put them in. They just drilled holes, put them in, and then just called it a day. And so they have video of my buddies like quite literally like pulling the poles in and out of the ground, because like, to quote my buddies, because like, we talked about this afterwards, it made a sloshing sound. So they're like that's what they were doing, and they thought it was funny. But then my one buddy went and pulled the pole out too much and knocked out the dirt right by the ledge, so they couldn't get it back in. So what you're saying is he got paid by the job, not the hour? I guess so. No, they probably got paid by the hour. That's why they put the pole in and then just left to be like, yeah, we'll come tomorrow and rack up another 12 hours, 5-6 hours. And so like they couldn't put the pole back. Mind you, nothing was damaged or broken, right? So when my buddy did it, he went, oh no. And then they took the pole and just dropped it under the bridge. Now the bridge was only like 2 or 3 feet, like the dip. The bridge was probably like 10 feet long, and it cleared a gap that at its deepest was probably like 2 or 3 feet deep. So like you could have just climbed down there. And so they dropped the pole down there and then just left. And then the reason they called me on, because the next day or later that day, I go up there with them to the bridge, and they're showing me the pole. They're like, oh, look, the pole, it fell under. And I was like, paid by the hour, they'd milk it out, do it right at the end of the day. Paid by the job, they're gonna half-ass, not give a fuck, get it done as quick as possible. Yeah, they were not getting it done as quick as possible. And so they show me the pole under the ground, and it was the funniest thing because like they just showed me the pole, and I clearly wasn't involved in this like they thought. And so I had a can of soda and I dumped it on the railing because we were talking about like, oh, wouldn't it be funny if I dumped this can on the railing and then it gets all sticky and someone puts their hand on it and they're like, ew, sticky. And I was like, oh, that'll be funny. So I walked around the railing, dumping the soda on, and they're like, oh, you look at you wasting soda. What would your mom and dad say if they saw you doing that? And I was like, I don't know. So what ended up happening was like nothing. I didn't get in trouble. Nothing happened to me. I didn't get in trouble. I didn't get a detention. I didn't get a suspension. I didn't get a Saturday. I got nothing. They're like, all right, go back to class. I was like, what was the fucking point? Why? What was the point of this? So find out later that my buddy Danny and Lewis, they both got detention for vandalism. Oh yeah, here we go. So this is the funny part. We joked with my buddy about this. We said the school was racist because Lewis was the one that pulled this pole out, and Danny was just there. Danny got an after school detention, and Lewis got a Saturday, It's because Lewis actually did it. But we were joking and we're like, dude, it's because you're black that they gave you it, the more severe punishment. But it was just because it was so stupid. It was like they could fix that. It's not a hard fix. You climb down the ditch, throw the pole up, place the mud back, or put the hole in a different spot because you can. Like they acted like this thing. Oh, he pulled that pole out of the ground. Now we can never build this thing again. It was so stupid. That was one thing I got in trouble for. I got in trouble for. What was another thing I did that was like really stupid? Oh, I told my one teacher to shut up, like jokingly, and he gave me a detention. And he was like, it was a teacher I was like very friendly with. I'm hungry, guys. I'm getting hungry too. Oh my gosh. But it's getting late. I shouldn't eat. By the way, I'm also gonna stop when we hit 420. To say vandalism is crazy from the school. Yeah, I don't know why. They just were like, this is vandalism. We're gonna stop at 420 because it's funny. It's funny to stop at 420 because the next time I do this shiny hunt, it'll be at 420. Frick, make us food. Yes, Frick, make us food, please. Yo, Jade made a casserole. It was a pizza casserole last night. Oh, it was so good. It was so good. But yeah, I told his teacher to shut up. Jokingly. Because me and him were close. And like, I was just goofing around. He's like, oh, it's so quiet back here. I was like, dude, shut up. Like, kind of like, oh, because it's quiet and you talking is, I was like, the Red Baron, please. Oh, I'll take some Red Baron. That sounds delicious. But yeah, I was like, oh, shut up. You're disturbing the loudness. And he was like, that's a detention. I was like, I'm sorry? And he's like, yeah, I'm giving you a detention for that. And I was like, what do you mean you're giving me a detention? I was just joking around. He's like, I don't care. Like, I'm your teacher. You can't talk to your teacher like that. And I was like, no, it was a joke. It was a joke. And so, I ended up serving the detention, but he was my chemistry teacher and I had to make up a quiz. So I was like, can I study for the quiz during my detention or can I take the quiz during my detention? And he was like, you can either take the quiz and then serve your detention or serve the detention and then take the quiz. And I was like, well, can I study for the quiz during detention? And he was like, yes. And I was like, then I'm going to do that. And he was like, okay. So I sat there for like 20 minutes, 30 minutes, studied. And then I was like, I can take the quiz now. And he's like, okay. So he gave me the quiz and I got 100 on it because it's literally like, it was just on stuff I was like literally just reading. Oh my God. I'm so ready for bed. Holy shit. We got to get this. Oh. Alrighty. Damn. Boop, boop, boop. Anything else funny happen in school? No. Not really. School was pretty boring for me, honestly. The most excitement we had was like in 8th grade, there was a bomb threat. No, it was in 7th grade. They had a bomb threat at my school. And like, I thought we were going outside for like some random recess because we're like, would everybody please report back to their homerooms? And please bring your jackets. And I was like, oh, we're doing recess, baby. We're going outside for recess. And then they're like, all right, everybody head up to the school on top of the hill. And so we left the middle school, went up run up this hill to where the elementary school was, and we're all sitting outside. And I'm like, to my teacher, I'm like, what's happening? And she's like, I don't know. I was like, why are we doing this? What's going on? And then she like was like, all right, you want to know? I was like, yeah. And she's like, apparently somebody called in a bomb threat at the school. And I was like, what? That's crazy. So, oh, and then I remember they bussed us to like one of the other middle schools. This was the funny part. And they had the old, like our building, the middle school we were in was like a brand new middle school. And the one they bussed us to was like old. And they had the old timey bells, the bells. And it went off and it scared the shit out of people. And I remember this one kid was like, I thought that was the bomb going off. And I'm just like, no. Oh, all right, let's do it on 420. This is the 420th reset. Let's see if we get it. And then we're going to call it for the night. Yes. My band director was conducting once, and one of my freshmen walked by to leave real quick. And when we walked back behind the teacher smacked him on the head. That's amazing, dude. W conductor, just being able to discipline without that's cool. That's funny. All right, guys, do you think we're gonna get it? The other day, my supervisor pissed me off. He asked me why I wasn't going to build a deck in the trailer, then told me to build one. So I was explaining why I wasn't going to. As I'm getting the boards for the deck, he goes, "Just stop arguing and do what I say." So I snapped back and I was like, "What the fuck does it look like I'm doing?" Insert coworker. Was right, you are a fucking mood. Oh, that's always good hitting him with that. God, if I could have got the 120, that would have been hysterical. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching tonight. Tune in on Monday. We're gonna have more Pokemon. I gotta check with Willie. We might be doing our. I might be doing Pokobia then or something. I'll figure it out. But yeah, guys. Thank you all showing up tonight. Appreciate all you guys. I had a lot of fun. This was a 3.5-hour stream. Holy shit. This is good. It's good. I like my stream. My streams have been going a lot longer lately, and I really enjoy that. Good night, everyone. And Dancer, if you get food, enjoy your food. Yes, enjoy your food. I gotta clean up after stream, but thank you everybody for watching. I'll see you guys on Monday. Bye-bye.